Hey guys, Coach Alex from Electrum Performance here with Coach Matt, and today we're going to go over a very effective lower body unilateral exercise called a deficit Zercher reverse lunge. So the first thing that you're going to do is stack up ideally two bumper plates. We have a 45 and a 35 here, and you're going to set up a bar usually around hip height or just above it. And the reason for that is so that you can get underneath it and stand up. You don't want to have to like shrug to get the bar out of the rack here. So Matt is going to take a step up onto that deficit. He's going to nestle that bar in the crooks of his elbows. And a thing that we don't see consistently, but that I really like to coach out of my athletes, is that we're keeping our hands apart. We're going to have this external rotation of the shoulders. And that's going to help us really tax the muscles of the upper back and maintain posture, which is really important in this exercise. So from here, Matt's going to place all of his weight onto the target leg. He's going to hinge slightly at the hip and reach back with his other leg and get into a lunge position. Excellent, and back up. Good. Now, even though he's hinging at the hip, he's making sure to keep that upper back nice and tight such that he doesn't hunch over and drop the bar. Go ahead and keep going through some reps, Matt. Excellent. We want to stay with as much weight over that lead foot as we can, but we also want to have enough clearance to step back such that our knee can make it past the plates. And this is really, really important. Keep going, Matt. This is really important because when we're doing a deficit exercise, it's only truly a deficit on our body if our knee is making it past where the ground is for that other leg. So we always want to make sure that even if that knee isn't quite touching the ground, that it's getting lower than where the floor is based on that deficit. One last thing that we want to really keep in mind as to how this relates to grappling is this Zercher position is very similar to underhooks. And while it might be nice if we only have to maintain an underhook position for a couple seconds, the reality is that we're oftentimes there for a long period of time and supporting a lot of weight through that underhook. So this has a large amount of transfer, not just to the lower body, but the demands of the upper body in grappling.